Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Weather News Happens or Not show. We have returned, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. It has been 3 whole weeks since we have done an episode of the Weather News Happens or Not show, and it feels like it's been forever. Literally the last time that I've seen Dawson was the last episode. Yeah, that's how long it feels like it's been forever. But before we go into all the stuff that we've went through the last several weeks, go check out the last episode of the Weather News Happens or Not show, where we watched a movie for the very first time.
Yeah.
And that thing got a lot of views, which is great for a movie that we were kind of hit or miss with.
I know.
It's something.
I haven't been keeping up with the comments on it, but I do remember there was a couple of comments that I did see where some people actually did agree with us.
Yeah.
On something.
Yeah, and there was it was good, but it was very all over the place.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on.
It was chaos.
A lot of stuff was going on. But that's how it is. But yeah, go check that video out. It was a lot of fun to make. Hopefully we get to watch more movies here on the channel. Just leave your suggestions in the comments down below. These last 3 weeks have been crazy, and before we get into our first segment here, we're going to talk about what the crap happened. So
A hurricane.
yeah, the first week that we were gone, so the week after we did the movie episode, we had a wonderful hurricane come through Georgia, and Dawson had to work through it all. I didn't even get to go to work because of it.
I didn't sleep for 3 days.
Yeah, you didn't sleep for 3 days. I remember that. Yeah, Hurricane Helene came through where, not as bad as they said it would, but it went through North Carolina, and which if you've seen any of the footage from that, it's insane. A whole entire cities are gone.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Which is crazy.
That's wild. But we were dealing with that. We didn't get to film an episode that week because of the storm. And then we were going to film an episode the next week, but I had to get surgery in my mouth, and here's a lovely picture of that. It was not fun. I thought we were planning on doing an episode that Saturday, but then I realized, I looked at myself on my phone and I'm like, no, we're not doing this, because I'm going to look like I went through the ringer, basically. So that didn't happen as well. We're going to try to do some stuff to make up for it this weekend, and we'll just see what happens. But today's episode is going to be very jam-packed and different from anything that we've done on the show before. We always try to change stuff up and do different things, and this is one of those episodes. So, first segment here on the show, we're going to be doing Mad Libs. We talked about this in the last episode. We got this idea from Joe Senegato, and him and his brother do the Mad Lib stuff, and it's very funny, so we wanted to give it a shot, and we'll be doing that to kick off the show. And then we're going to be going to a music break. Oh my gosh, guys. We haven't done that since Ian was on the show. Young Punk.
Yeah.
We went to his music.
Young Punk. Shout out to Young Punk.
Yeah, shout out to Ian. Yeah. And we're going to be doing that for a lot of the shows. We're going to be going to a break, basically. And you'll get to be listening to AI songs that me and Dawson have made, AI songs that I've made, all sorts of stuff. We'll play whatever in the break. We might do a stupid, funny commercial at some point, just because we don't have sponsors. We'll figure it out. There might be some funny stuff in there, but we're gonna throw it to a music break, and then we're gonna react to Kamen Rider Kuuga. Except this time on a big TV. But none of y'all will see that though. We won't be watching it off the computer. We'll be watching it on TV, but y'all won't see that. But we will. So it'll be pretty cool.
I remember what happened last in Kuuga.
I have no idea. It has been a month, and don't know what happened.
It's been so long.
It's been such a long time. But stick around. Subscribe if you're here already. We're going to get right in to this wonderful episode. We're gonna do Mad Libs. We've got 2 each. I printed these out almost a month ago, and I've been prepared for this. Now, word-wise, I'm not prepared for it. That's the whole point.
That's the whole point.
You don't know. But we've got 2 Mad Libs each, and since this is Dawson's idea, I'm going to let you go first, Dawson.
Okay.
So we're going to do a letter from George Washington.
Letter from George Washington.
So, we're going to take turns doing Mad Libs. So I'll go with, he'll do one, and then I'll do one, and then we'll go back and forth. So this should be a lot of fun. Let the madness ensue here. All right. Wow. Okay. Plural noun.
A plural noun?
Yes.
Who the F keeps texting me? Go away.
We're off to a great start.
This is not going good.
This is a great start.
Plural noun. Duck.
Okay. We went to Gilmer County School System, so occupation.
Occupation of a duck.
You don't know if it's meaning that.
Occupation. Military.
Okay. A place.
Colorado.
Wow, that is random, but all right. Colorado. Number.
5.
Adjective.
Sitting. No. Wait, no. Is that a verb? Or would that
Adjective's not. Sitting's not an adjective.
No, that's
It's
what
not
I thought.
describing something. Again.
Feral.
Oh, okay. Okay. Verb ending in ing. Oh no. We gotta keep it PG-13 up in here.
PG-13.
Yeah, we gotta keep it nice.
Sitting.
Yeah, I was about to say, you could just say that again. Plural noun, again.
Oh god.
A different one.
Human.
Okay. Another place.
Another place.
Yep.
Florida.
Ooh. Getting impacted by hurricanes.
Yeah.
Another adjective.
Black.
Oh, that's a different phrase. Another plural noun. Got a lot of plural nouns.
Oh my god. Okay. Dog.
Okay. Verb ending in ing.
Hitting.
I'm sort of reading it as I'm writing it down. It's funny. Another plural noun. There's a lot of them.
Another plural noun.
A lot of them.
A gun.
Oh, okay. Okay. Adjective.
Sharp.
Okay. Noun. It's a regular noun.
Just a regular noun.
Yeah.
People.
Part of the body.
Kneecap.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Verb.
Smack.
Okay. Adjective.
White.
Getting racist up in here. And last but not least, part of the body.
Toe.
All right. This is a letter from George, written by Dawson.
Letter from George Washington.
This is going to be wild. Hello, my fellow duck in 2020. It's me, George Washington, the first military.
Okay.
I am writing from the Colorado. The Colorado.
I'm writing from the Colorado.
Where I have been secretly living for the past 5 years. I am concerned by the feral state of affairs in America these days.
That actually worked.
It did. It seems that your politicians are more concerned with sitting one another than with listening to the human of the people.
Nice.
That's trippy. When we declared our independence from the Florida, we set forth a black path, guided by the voices of the everyday dog.
What?
If we're going to keep hitting, then we need to learn how to respect all guns.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, we had sharp problems in my day too. Benjamin Franklin once called me a people and kicked me in the kneecap.
Okay.
That's a big
You
insult.
people, pow!
But at the end of the day, we were able to smack in harmony. That sounds inappropriate, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let us find that white spirit once again. Or else I'm taking my toe off the quarter. Dang.
Nice.
That was like the best part. Let us find that white spirit once again. George Washington's a racist. All right. All right. Seems like George Washington is living in a secret bunker in Colorado for the last 5
Lord.
years. All right. All right, my turn, I guess.
Generic comic superhero movie.
I already have it. I read the first blank earlier, and I have a name.
Silly name.
Goober Liquor.
Goober.
I just thought it's on the safe side.
Unrealistic profession.
Time traveler.
Okay.
I think I only thought of that because I've been watching Doctor Who.
Country.
Estonia.
Excuse me?
That's a country. Estonia. Estonia. That's the first one that came to my mind.
Another silly name.
Dingleberry. If you know, you know.
Color.
Yellow. I'm trying not to be racist like George.
Adjective.
Fat.
Adverb.
Man, I really did go to North Georgia school.
Dude, when you first said you were like, name a plural noun, my brain went to like 7,000 things of like,
7,000 different
what the
words.
hell is an adverb? What is the pronoun?
Yeah, that's what happens when you
And then
graduate school 5 years
I
ago.
sat there and I had to think. I was like, all right, person, place, or like person, place, or like,
Yeah,
person, place,
that's
or
pretty sad that we were able to go to that. I think it's ly. Like an adverb is ly at the end of it.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know.
Well, this is great.
I'm not a teacher.
No. No.
And literature was not my strong
I'm
suit.
the one. Well, it's funny because I'm the one that won the spelling bee, and I can't.
Yeah.
Somebody actually wanted us to do that again, so.
Literature is not my strong
No.
suit.
And they wanted us to do the spelling bee
I
again.
know.
That's wild.
F y'all.
Oh. I don't think this is an adverb, but just put happily.
Let's see what Safari says.
Oh, okay. Now we're using Google.
Is a adverb. A word that modifies the meaning of a verb, adjective, another adverb, phrase, or sentence.
It's like a word before the adjective.
Yes.
Just put happily. I don't know.
Happily.
I don't know. This is how smart we are, guys.
Right. Silly name.
Man, that's a lot of... another one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Doofus. I could think of much worse.
Another silly name.
Golly bum. Meat beater.
Oh. Facial feature.
Facial feature. Eyes.
Always.
I was just saying the same name.
Yeah, which was Dingleberry. Alright.
I can't wait to
U.S.
get
city.
this. Springfield. There's a lot of Springfields.
Yeah, there is.
A lot of them.
One more silly name.
Mamma mia. Squirrel. Because that's our silly name.
Verb.
Verb. Run.
Noun.
Noun. Light pole. I don't know why I thought of that. I don't know why I'm thinking a lot of these things.
What the? Okay. A formerly badass actor now selling out.
Oh.
That is literally how that is put.
That's funny that it's hard to think of. I was gonna say Nick Cage, but he's coming back, so selling out. Why is that so hard?
We can put Nick Cage.
That's fine. Nick Cage. It's not true,
Yeah.
but I mean, at some point he was.
Noun.
Titty.
Alright.
Yeah. I went there.
Alrighty.
Okay.
The generic comic superhero movie.
Lord.
Meet our hero, Gooberlicker, a super intelligent time traveler.
Oh my god.
A run-in with a run-in with the Estonia military
God.
leads him to create his alter ego, Dingleberry, a yellow fat giant capable of great destruction. He happily battles the military with his girlfriend Doofus. Eventually, it is discovered that our hero's longtime colleague, Meatbeater, disguised by his eyes, is trying to turn Dingleberry into a weapon, leading to a climactic, if pointless, battle in downtown Springfield with an evil version of the same giant alter ego called Squirrel. Eventually, the enemy is subdued by running him with a light pole in the final reel. Nick Cage appears to propose joining him in a titty.
No! That sounds like Nick Cage though, but that sounds like that sounds like a Nick Cage thing to do. Why? My thing is, why would Gooberlicker date someone called Doofus?
The next Nick Cage movie.
Bro, like that's like Kick-Ass Part 2 or 3
Yeah.
actually. Not 2, 3. All right, that was funny. I wasn't expecting that. All right, next. Okay, we've got Dawson's last one. Quiz. What era are you in?
Oh,
All right. Adjective. Sword. Color.
gray.
You're not racist. Okay. A place.
England.
England is my city. Article of clothing.
A tunic.
Ooh. Verb ending in ing.
Fighting.
Adjective.
Helmet.
Something alive.
Deer.
Adjective.
Armor.
Part of the body.
Chest.
Plural noun.
Sleeping.
Adjective.
Shield.
There's a lot of night thingies.
Said something about time period, so I'm sticking.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with a theme.
Okay. City.
Manchester.
Vehicle.
Carriage.
This is gonna be funny. Color.
Black.
You're racist again. No, I'm kidding. Article of clothing.
Trousers.
Type of liquid.
Beer.
You know, I was thinking piss, but you know,
Piss.
I almost wrote it down.
Pass.
Number.
107.
Another city.
Oakwood.
All right. Here we go. Should be fun. All right. Question number 1. What's your favorite thing to wear? A sword coat for walking through a pumpkin patch. That would hurt.
I'm sorry, what?
B, an old gray sweater you forgot at England. Doesn't make any sense. C, a sparkly tunic for fighting in. Okay. Out of those, what would you answer? C, okay. Number 2, what is your dream job? A helmet rider. B, a florist famous for their deer arrangements.
Huh?
C, a dancer famous for a move called the armor chest. Those don't sound very appealing.
This does not appealing.
Question number 3, what's your dream home? A house on a farm where you can paint sleeping.
Sleeping.
That's impressive.
That's impressive.
B, a shield cottage in the woods.
I bet you're protected.
Or C, a penthouse in Manchester. Sounds
Okay,
nice.
Sounds nice.
Sounds very nice. Here's the answer key. If you picked mostly A's, you're in your autumn road trip in a carriage and black scarf era.
What?
Mostly B's, you're in your cozy trousers and drinking hot beer era. That's disgusting. That is wild. That's you're having a midlife crisis.
You're dying.
Mostly C's, you're in your hanging with 107 friends in Oakwood era. Man, you got a lot of friends.
My God.
That's a house
That's
party.
a cult.
That is a cult. And there you go. That was your quiz, Dawson. And that's all of Dawson's. So it's my last one.
It is Trace's last one.
Yeah, this should be fun.
All right. Adjective.
Cute.
Adjective.
Brown.
Noun.
Picture.
Noun.
Motorcycle.
Plural noun.
Motorcycle. No, I'm kidding.
Motorcycle.
Cars. The movie. No. Don't write that down.
Game.
Oh, I guess it's just a game, I guess.
Yeah, just like a game.
Jeopardy.
Plural noun.
Drinks.
Verb ending in ing.
Pooping.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it weird.
Verb ending in ing.
Writing.
Writing. Plural noun.
I'm trying to make it as weird as possible. On that, because I know what it is. I printed out all these things. Plural noun. Rabbits.
Rabbits.
I don't know where that came from. But it came somewhere.
Verb ending in ing.
Golly bum. Hiding.
Noun.
P. Diddy.
What?
You-
P. Diddy.
You know
Oh,
Diddy?
yeah, okay.
Yeah. The weirdo. I had to be
Yeah.
relevant.
Plant.
Sunflower.
Sunflower. Sunflower.
They're in season right now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the body.
Pete, no, I'm kidding. Thigh.
Thigh. A place.
That's the toilet.
Wow.
Japan.
Okay. A verb ending in ing.
Golly bone, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot on this one.
Punching.
Okay. Adjective.
Enormous.
Number.
28.
Plural noun.
Oh, this one's got a lot. I didn't think
This
so.
is the last one.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
about to say this one has a lot. Pronoun. Women.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have a feeling it's gonna be a good one, but we'll see.
Summer trip.
Oh, fun.
A vacation is when you take a trip to some cute place with your brown family.
We had white spirit and now brown family. Now we're both racist. That's fun.
Usually, you go to some place that is near a picture or up on a motorcycle.
Okay.
A good vacation place is one where you can ride cars or play Jeopardy or go hunting for drinks.
Wow.
I like to spend my time pooping or riding. When parents go on vacation, they spend their time eating 3 rabbits a day.
That's not bad.
And fathers play golf, and mothers sit around hiding.
Whoa.
Last summer, my little brother fell in a P. Diddy and got poisoned sunflower all over his thigh.
He fell in Diddy? Oh my gosh, that's weird.
Not good. My family is going to go to Japan, and I will practice punching.
That's
Okay.
perfect, yeah.
Parents need vacations more than kids because parents are always very enormous, and because they have to work 28 hours every day all year, making enough women to pay for their vacation.
I think they learned too much from Diddy. Oh my gosh, that was like way better than I thought. But I was on a roll for a second, and then you said hunting for drinks, and I'm like, dang.
Right off the bat, going to
Brown
vacation with a
family.
brown family. What?
Hey, I'm joining you in the racism now. Apparently, we had a white spirit, George Washington, and then now we got a brown family.
Wow.
It's great. I didn't even know that was coming, and I said brown. It's like it knew I needed to be racist.
It knew it was coming. It was coming.
Boy, that was a lot of fun. If y'all want us to do more stuff like that, let us know in the comments down below. That was a lot funnier than I was expecting it to be, especially with not saying the stuff that other people say when they do this. We're making it different. But we're going to take a little break for just a second with a little song. Dawson, what song do you want to go to? And of all the songs that I've made, we've made, whatever, what do you want the audience to hear in this break? He's computing.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. He was computing for a second.
Heck yeah. Play Hope Burns Bright.
All right. We're about to play. We'll be right back. When we come back, my brain just died. Yeah, when we come back, we're gonna be watching 2 more episodes of Kamen Rider Kuuga. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is Hope Burns Bright.
Eventful day! darkest night we rise, blue light in our eyes. Hope's eternal flight, bringing wrong to right. With rings of power strong, we carry hope along. Enemies beware, our blue light fills the air. Hope is our lantern, bright as the sun. Feel it spread outward, chains come undone. With rings of power strong, we carry hope along. Enemies beware, our blue light fills the air. Hope is our lantern, bright as the sun. Feel it spread outward, chains come undone. When courage starts to fade, the lanterns won't be swayed. Guiding shining light, we push through the fight. In the face of fear, our hope's crystal clear. Their strength can't compare, blue light everywhere. Hope is our lantern, bright as the sun. Feel it spread outward, chains come undone.
How was that? How was that song there? It was great. That was the theme song for our recent film that we did called Hope Burns Bright. It's actually called Blue Lantern Shine. We couldn't remember it.
I just remember the name of the
Yeah, it's just, I mean, we weren't technically wrong.
No.
But
you knew what I was talking about.
I did. So hopefully y'all like that song. We have a lot more songs to come, so look out for those. So now we're going to be reacting to episodes 24 and 25 of Kuuga, and we're doing it on the big TV. You can't see it right now, but it's in front of us right now, so we're not lying to you. But we're going to be watching that right now in just a few minutes. We haven't watched an episode of Kuuga in a long time. It's been like a month. We haven't watched anything Kamen Rider related since the movie that we watched 3 weeks ago. And that was insane. So this will be, and you know, Kuuga wasn't in the movie. Someone commented saying, you know, after Kuuga, you will not see a lot of the actors in them anymore, which sucks because, you know, I guess they just didn't want to do it no more. Whatever. It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense because it was the first one to come back, and you would think that, I don't know.
My
it's weird.
statement still stands.
Yep, it's
I've actually got a clip of that whole reaction.
Oh boy.
Somewhere.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Kuuga! Oh, we get the best one versus the worst one. What? We didn't even get to see it for 5 seconds!
Yeah, I have the version where I have the version where you can actually like see it instead of it being faded out, you can actually see all of it. So you have to clip that. But we only got to see him for like probably 10 seconds if you add the 5 seconds together.
So stupid.
It's very dumb. But we're gonna go right into episode 24 of Kuuga, called Strengthening.
I don't remember what happened.
No, but I have to get up to start it. So
He's gotta get up and hit the play button.
yeah, I have to do some things like turn on the light because I forgot to turn the light on. Here we go. I'm gonna make it back. Oh, he's still fighting. We left on a cliffhanger
Oh, not
part.
the bike.
I will say this looks a lot better on the TV.
Oh no.
Are you having to lean?
Huh?
Are you having to lean over?
No, I'm just sitting.
Oh, okay.
I'm just sitting on my head.
Because we've got the camera sitting right in between the TV.
Yeah. the bug. Does that thing talk?
Yeah. I think it said, do you require assistance?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting little intro there. I will say I do like this a lot better.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even better when we watch movies on
Yeah.
it. Once again, this episode will be, the uncut version of this episode will be on the community tab, so go check it out when this episode comes out. Also, poll will be up as usual. So go vote on that also if you want to see us do specific things. Because I was surprised when the movie beat Kuuga.
Oh yeah.
That was very surprising. I was not expecting that because it was 5 or 6 months straight of just Kuuga winning every time. And then, you know, the movie won, so it happens.
It happens.
Well, it'll be funny if when we finish this and we go to Agito, if we put Agito on the poll and nobody picks it, it's like, wow. But okay. Man, the colors really jump out on this.
Yes.
Tell you
Very
that.
bright.
Tell you that right now.
A new hero. A new legend.
Cougar!
Cougar.
Oh! It's a weapon.
You're the dingbat that just stood there.
Wow, he's really strong.
Oh, he's really strong.
Yeah, I think he's done. Oh,
Oh, wait, what?
I forgot that's a woman. Oh! What? Oh, okay. Oh, you're kind of late.
Yeah. Wait, what? when did he...
第36号はどうした？
When
すいま
did
せ
he
ん。
demorph?
嫌いました。すごく強くて、ゴーラムでもダメです。そうか。
If you see us jolting our heads around, we're trying to look at the
分
TV.
かってきたんで、もう
FYI.
一押し何かヒントがあれば新しい力になると思います。桜子さんの解読に何かないかな。そういえば
If she's sitting in that office again, she's been sitting in that office
ひょっと
for...
して一条さんのところに。
She's hermiting.
なんだろう。
I wonder why.
一条さん。
Maybe because she likes you, you stupid.
もしかして。
Seems like most people in this universe are not very smart.
He might be gay.
That would be a first, especially for 2000. And especially for
And she's sitting in the
Japan.
stupid
Yeah,
office.
especially for Japan. I
Yeah.
think they're pretty strict on that.
Very.
Or most Asian countries are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but not the Casio. I remember having one of those. It makes me feel old.
Oh, yes. Old memories. Nostalgia.
With the antennas.
When everything had an antenna.
Yeah. The vehicles that we have at work still have antennas. Yeah, you have to screw them off. Those kind of antennas.
4号が手こずったってだけあるなおい。いやー今回どうも厄介だぞ。現場にも
Does the rest of the police force still don't know that Godai is
Yeah,
Kuuga?
yeah,
I'm surprised.
yeah. He's the only one that
今ま
knows.
では現場に居合わせた人間はほぼ残らず殺されてきました。しかし今回は意外なほど生き残ってる。奴らが我々に手心を加える。
They didn't kill any witnesses. There were no
今回は
witnesses
奴らのゲーム
around.
に何か特殊な
They were
違
under a bridge.
I didn't see it.
うです。
Wasn't the last episode the one where like the girl was cutting people's heads off?
Maybe.
I think so, maybe.
Me watching the old clips.
以上。
I think I saw that.
解剖した。
Then, oh, here's this guy. The womanizer.
妙な言い方だが、全員被害を受けてからもしばらくの間、自分が殺されたことに気づいてなかったかもしれない。それほど鮮やかな。
How does that make sense? They realize that they got killed
武器を使
after.
う見方は初めてだな。
How do you know that?
Your brain turns off? That's how you know.
ところで5台はどうした？
沢渡さんのところへ行ったの。
そうか。
5台に何か用か？
いや、なんとか不安から抜け出してほしくてな。
What? He has anxiety. Man, she,
Go home.
Now, I was about to say, she must have a very boring life.
古代君。
元気？
She's eating McDonald's to eat her sorrows away.
I know he said, "How are you?" and she just looked down. Rude.
でももう冷たくなっちゃってるけど。
あ、もう大丈夫大丈夫。
That bun, did you see that bun? That was the shiniest bun I've ever seen in my life.
That's gotta be fake.
It looked like they just took like shoe polish and shined it up real
食
nice.
べてもう美味しかったって言ったの。
Okay, he's a psycho.
そっか。
Just kiss already. Oh, you ruined it.
And you ruined it.
You ruined it.
何が出たの？海賊。
What is happening?
Ma'am.
どうした？
Bro, this guy is so gullible. He's so
友達なんだから
delusional.
もうバンバン言ってくれていいんだよ。
Use words. You just use words.
I think I just had a brain aneurysm.
He just didn't talk. Oh, I thought it said the Holy Spirit. I'm like, what?
What?
They're bringing the Bible into this.
どういうこ
わからない。でもなんか嫌な感じがして。もし五代君のビリビリと関係があったら？
With your tingling. That's not a good
と？大
thing.
丈夫だよ。
Call it.
だって戦士。
This guy could have a sword in the middle of his body and he would still smile like an idiot. He's like, yeah.
でも
Hey, look, I've been impaled.
I'm optimistic about this.
全然この非凡とは関係なくない？ね。
She's having a
If-
serious case of mood swings.
If we ever do
言っ
this,
たよね。
we are not making our
俺しか
characters
ない
like
俺しか
this.
ないって。
You should at least, if we do it, at least give a thumbs up once
Oh,
as
I'll
a
be I
callback.
will give a thumbs up at one point.
信じて。
I do plan on doing it whenever he's in the suit and he looks back at the officer and he's just like,
And everybody be like, ah.
and the officer's like,
科警研に？
そう。また来るよ。
what? I know who that is.
He does exactly that. What?
What?
And then it cuts, like abruptly cuts after he says,
What the?
okay, is this COVID? 24 or 20 years later? Or earlier, I mean?
That's a lot of lighters.
It is a lot of light.
何があってか。ええ、これが。はい。41名。
Yep, that's a lighter.
Yes! Yes!
12名はタバコを持っている。
Amazing! I can see why he got hired.
Oh, God.
行こう。はい。
Let's roll out.
Autobots, roll out.
Oh, she's having issues. I thought she was fine, but she's not. Maybe you need to get some help. I thought her sword was bending for a second, but it's the shape of the sword. That sword makes her look like a Final Fantasy character.
Vampire dude.
Oh, no, that's the face covering guy.
時間がない。
I think the vampire guy, didn't he die in one of the last episodes?
Oh, did he?
Because I think he actually went in to fight. But I could be wrong.
やはり
I
目
can't
では
remember.
クーガを倒せないよね。
There's Rose Lady.
このやり方で。
Oh, my God. He looks like an anime character.
Yeah, he does. He looks like, there's a villain in one of the newer Kamen Riders, in 01, I think, and he looks just like him.
Huh. Oh, look, she's acting just fine now.
Okay.
Back at the university.
This has been weird so far.
What is happening?
There was nothing on that, but...
the radio was like,
No, no. No.
that was
Oh.
English.
And she just got all giddy with
一生
him.
懸命やろうと思って。
It's the effect that Yusuke has on other people.
いや別にいいけど
じゃあ
They see him and they're like, oh no.
Either that or she's really horny for him.
Oh my gosh, it's John! Oh,
Thumbs up.
okay.
まだオープンしてない。
Maybe not, because she just left him.
ですから。
Ah!
では
But she didn't even frown
こ
once.
れなら今朝宣伝用に配ったやつです。
配ったどこで
お茶の水駅の改札です。
時間はわかりますか
はい。確か午前7時からお昼頃までだったと思いますけどね。
Okay.
アルバイト雇って。
そうですかありがとうございました
ありがとうございました。どういうことだ。その時間帯にその駅から乗った乗客が殺されるってのか。
ライターを所持していなかった被害者のうち確か11人は総武線の定期を所持していました。このライターを配ったお茶の水駅も総武線です。
Okay.
そういうことに使うとなるとそうだあの部屋
ありますかいい部屋
ぴったりだと思いますこの部屋ちょっと来て
I've learned when watching the show that there are so many meanings for yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very weird.
You're gonna die. Yeah.
You're gonna die. There's
Where's
your-
that light coming
There's your
from?
new characteristic, just naming when people are gonna die and then it happens. You can run! Run! Oh.
Is it just couples?
That's weird.
Where's this light coming from?
あの
Run! Run! Walk away! Yeah, that's your sign to...
振り向くな
I mean, she said don't turn around. Okay. That scream that he did sounded like it hurt.
Ah!
It's like a guttural scream.
How do you know exactly where that book was at?
That's like the quietest scene I've ever heard in my life. Like this is oh, that's neat.
弟さんいつも
You can hear it fly far.
に通われてました
Good.
いえ地下鉄浅草線です学校が三田なので
I thought that was a woman speaking.
They have the same haircut. Is he peeing himself? Or is he crying? Oh, he's crying. I thought he was peeing himself.
Stop crying!
Crying.
誠に申し訳ありませんでした失礼します
Man, when this show wants to get dark, it gets dark.
あ
And there's a moment where it gets dark.
乗ってたかもしれません
え
今日はテニスの練習で外苑に行くって言ってたからだから
それなら浅草橋で総武線に乗り換えたはずだ。どうもありがとうご
When
ざいま
did
し
the
た。
captain start, like, hanging out more?
I think it happened like probably more towards the end of the first part.
被害者と一緒にいた男性の証言が取れましたやはり外車は総武線の利用者ですそれと気になることがもう一つ
何ですか
外車は被害に遭う直前どっかで加害者の女を見たことがあると言ったそうですでは被害者は全員本日
I bet that shot was hard finding a specific window.
総武線の千葉駅電車を利用していた
Finally don't go for
は
it.
い乗った駅はまちまちですが被害者たちが
When
乗
did
り
he
込ん
get
だ
off
車
the
両は全員同
walkie-talkie?
じだったということが分かりました
だが36号はどうやってそれを特定してるんだ
被害者の一人が生前に語っていたことから推測すると第36号自らも同じ車両に乗り込んで何らかのマーキングを行いそれを追跡しているのかと
分かったあらゆるメディアを使って第36号に襲われる可能性のある人々に呼びかけよう
Stop staring at the camera.
Oh, there was the
Oh,
light.
there's the light.
That's typical. We've got the light from the TV.
Yeah. Oh no, she's got a light.
She gonna die.
She's gonna die.
And I was about to say, he is soaked.
猪木さん、やりました。どうもありがとうございました。
She's like, what? What did we just do?
This man is sweating. Oh, we have Pole. Oh, fun.
Popo.
Yeah.
Meeting at the Popo, baby.
ナナちゃん
Shut the hell up.
Get out!
We're closed.
We're closed. I know we're related, but get out.
でもちょっと大変だったかなダジャレに付き合うのあやっぱり
だいぶのリッチ結構喜んでたくせに
What does balls drop?
まあ
His voice just got super deep. What happened?
未確認生命体第36号による被害者の共通点が判明しました。捜査本部の発表によりますと、被害者は全員本日10時57分。
This episode has been centered a lot around like TVs and radios.
And lighters. Who knew that lighters could be such a bad thing?
全社に連絡36号が原宿で女性1人を殺害した模様
Calling all units. Diddy's back.
Somebody fell in Diddy.
Somebody fell in Diddy. It was a child.
It was a child that fell in Diddy.
こちら本部警ら中の自衛隊員からの報告によると36号は北青山付近から外苑方面に向かって逃走
Well, yeah, she wouldn't have died if she didn't turn around. But people in this universe, when they hear something saying don't do it, they'll do
They
it.
do it.
未確認生命体第36号は今日午前10時57分 JR 総武線お茶の水駅を出発した千葉行き電車の4両目の乗客のみを対象に犯行を続けて
My God. That's what he looks like. What are you gonna do about... Oh,
Dear God.
you better throw away that lighter.
その通りですい
テレビをご覧になりましたか？
え今外なので
外。
You're outside!
You're gonna
実
die.
は36号の被害者は全員今日の昼11時頃お茶の水駅発の総武線千葉行き電車を利用していたそうなんです。沢渡さん、さっきうちの病院を出てからはどちらに？
千葉行きの総武線で
Oh, yep, you gone, son. You should have expected this. Again, you can run. She's smart. What did you fall on?
Air.
Nipple piercing.
I was gonna say there's boobs on that.
Oh! Oh! I also remembered that they tried to reveal that person and it led to nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe it will. I don't know.
Get out of here, run.
I'm gonna hide.
That's not running.
I'm gonna hide behind this pillar. Cougar.
Hey, shit!
Let's go, baby.
Purple.
Back to that purple mode, baby. In her mind, she's like, man, I want that man.
Yeah.
That's my man.
That's my man.
It's weird because he's such an idiot outside the suit, and then when he gets the suit on, he's like a whole different person.
Sword fight. What is going on right
You're
here?
not blocking yourself. You're just like, come at me.
That was really weird.
Yeah, that was a very weird.
Why did they just like stop fighting for a second?
Am I in love with this monster? Yes. Oh.
Got him. Oh, he turned into full purple.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh.
Big boy sword.
Oh. The mark of the beast. No.
Fancy.
It almost looks pink.
Now he's all purple.
Wow. He's more powerful.
I've got a big sword.
Oh!
He just rolled a nat 20.
Okay, that was like clean through.
I go to attack the beast. Okay, roll. Nat 20. You immediately stab through her and blow her up. Done.
Wow. Okay.
Good die. Yep, that's him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That was cool. Now his sword is tiny.
Hey guys.
It's his, Now is not the time for a thumbs.
I did it!
I'm gonna smack you in the face. Say something.
God.
What? That felt like such a Nintendo DS, like, slow looking at each other scene.
What is up with this no talking
This
BS?
episode was very weird.
Oh my gosh,
Very
man.
weird. Okay. I love how the episode was called Strengthening, which kind of makes sense because he was strengthening to become...
He made himself stronger.
Purple. But we're going to go right into episode 25 of Kamen Rider Kuuga. I'm off camera right now because I've got to start the episode.
He's right over there.
Yeah, I'm not leaving.
TV.
It's just we got a new setup, so I'm having to figure this out. Episode 25, called Wandering.
Wandering. We need to get you an extension for that cord.
Yeah, we need a longer HDMI cord, so I can just stick it over here, but that's okay.
Who's this fella?
Hiraku Kirishima.
Hiroshima?
Oh my god.
What are you staring at?
He is having some Vietnam flashbacks. That's probably historically inaccurate, but...
Is that World War II flashbacks?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that weird how their writing is like that, up
It's
and
like,
down?
I've always thought that was... I don't even know how you understand that.
I don't know.
I've watched like this old Super Sentai stuff and they write letters like up and down and it's so weird to see that. Like,
and isn't it like backwards? Like,
yeah,
like
they...
if you're reading a book, you read the opposite side.
Yeah, and like when they...
Nani?
they say like in Japanese wrestling when they announce them, the Japanese names, they say last name first and then first name last. And it sounds so weird. But it sounds awesome. Because they make it sound awesome.
Now it's quiet.
Okay, now what is with... What is going on? Somebody in the comments explain what is with this dead silence? It's weird because like I've watched we've watched a lot of movies combined and shows combined. Have you ever had a weird silent awkward moment in multiple things like that? That part when I was saying it felt like a Nintendo thing, when he walks up like slightly and stands like in front of them, it looks like you're playing Pokemon. You have to walk up to somebody to talk to them and they don't say anything. It's so weird. In one of the breaks, we might play the remix version of this theme song.
Yes.
Because we actually did that. And it is pretty cool. And we put the intro in front of it too, and it worked.
Yeah.
So, cool. Cool stuff. Cougar. Please, let's not be awkward. I wonder where they went after that. They just all stood there and looked at each
They
other.
need to go home.
Mm-hmm. She does.
Rose lady, where are you at?
Yeah, we both thought the same thing. Where are we at?
Who are all these people?
Okay. Okay, new characters maybe?
New monsters.
We read about all of them
Is
in
that-
one episode.
Is that the whore from The Ring? Coming out of the TV?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, there's that guy who is supposed to have some significance, it feels like. Oh, there's the vampire. He's not dead. Okay, I thought he was. But he's not. They're saving him for last. When did they steal the emperor of the Japanese army? This is a tournament? When did this become a tournament? Oh, that was a cool entrance. A lame look, but that was a cool entrance. I just think it's funny how obsessed with death they are.
yeah. What is happening?
I feel like I just took LSD. Hiraku Kirishi. That's a significant thing. I don't know who that is. Is she like a girl or a kid or a guy? I don't know what it is. Is it a kid? Because I wouldn't be surprised if it was a kid.
Shut that bell up.
特に一番最初に書いてある未確認生命体には十分気をつけるんだぞ。
Okay.
今のところうちの県は大丈夫だけれども、埼玉や茨城では亡くなった人がたくさんいる。特別な用事がない人は
See, watching the show, that makes me think we would have such a very weird experience in
は
Japan.
い。じゃあこれで終わり。日直
Just walking around like.
I've seen all the videos where like flocks of Asian girls come up to guys, and that would be scary.
I would be running.
I would be like, what is happening? This is crazy.
I have seen some of those videos because like a lot of people are like, if you're single or whatnot, just go to Japan or China. It's like, and it's in the videos. It's like you're watching it and you're like, why is that
I
happening?
don't get it. I guess they're not used to foreigners.
Sir, I have a question.
They might
Oh, that's
have.
the teacher dude.
They might have a thing for foreigners. I hope that's not the teacher that said he was going to quit.
No, that's the same guy. I think.
Dang it, we're in for a
He's
horrible
gonna quit
episode.
again.
I went back to teaching, and now I'm going to quit.
どうした？
So I'm guessing the paper that he was looking at was that kid's paper. Yeah, it's his paper. So it is a kid. I was right.
今日返した作文のことなんだけど、もっと何か書きたいことがあったんじゃないか。
どうして？
いや、何か書いてやめたように見えたからさ。
大したことじゃないからやめたんだ。先生も忙しいでしょ。じゃあね。
ああ、気をつけてな。
He's concerned about the boy. It's going to make him want to quit again.
1ヶ月あれこれ考えたんだけどさ、
Concerned about the boy.
あの感じだとやっぱビリビリの力で紫だけじゃなくて赤も青も緑もパワーアップすると思うんだよね。
そうね。
でも本当なんで碑文にそういうこと書いてないのかな。
でもまあともかく五代君なんともなくてほっとしたよ。
まあね。
I guess so. I would imagine you'd be glad that you're okay. There's a kid again.
Kuuga!
Whoa. 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 He said he guessed so that he was okay.
I
Kuuga
guess
did.
I'm okay.
I'm like, dude,
What's wrong with you?
what's wrong with most of these people in this show?
Where's this kid going? You expect me to read all that?
I was about to say, I don't even know what this is. This is bringing back Squid Game flashbacks. That's a show that we needed to react to on here. That would have been nuts.
We still can. Since season
Again.
2's going.
Yeah, we can watch.
We can
one
watch
and
season 1 and then watch season 2.
Yeah,
What are you doing, kid?
it's Christmas time. They have buttons for what age you are. That's neat. Man, they're thinking outside the box over there, I guess.
This child is going on a subway by himself. That's how people get kidnapped.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't happen that often in Japan.
Shut that phone up.
Not an inch of grass.
Hey, look, trees.
Trees. Alright, who messed up the camera lens? No. They got it foggy. Did you miss? You have a lot of people to hit and you missed.
What? What?
That dude almost went head first into the ground.
You are seriously thinking about something.
This has been really strange.
約3週間前東京に再来し消息を絶った第3号の捜査も思うように進展しないまままたしても
That's my nanny's birthday. Blair Witch? No.
画像から推定される体長は
They all said, what?
空飛ぶ未確認生命体
It's like, have you never seen that before?
I was gonna say, like, the fourth one flew.
第3号や第14号のような
I love how they like determined how tall it was by the quick. Like, that's insane.
もし仮に上空から何らかの攻撃をされた場合我々には追跡の手段が
本部長
That zoom in.
所轄の各所から次々報告が入ってきています
Wow.
午前10時5分頃足立区内の病院に救急外来で計9人が運び込まれましたが到着後間もなくほぼ同時刻に全員が死亡遺体には
Stop talking so fast.
いずれも死因は心筋梗塞
Yeah, no one now. I told you another three.
そしてそれ以降
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Sold.
sold.
同様の死が出ています
Sold to the guy that I have a crush on with the sports coat.
Hey.
It's a new game.
It's the semi-finals. Train.
毎度ご乗車ありがとうございます。この電車は
This kid's running away.
I don't know what this kid's
終
doing.
点上野まで禁煙となっております。
Please refrain from smoking on the inside of the train.
This is strange. Where's this kid's parents? Does he have parents?
What is happening? The purple. I know whoever was holding that camera on the train, he just...
Stop the train!
I can't hold this steady.
法則性も不明で思うように動きを得ない。どうします？我々は都内全域をパトカーで警戒する予定だ。新たな情報が入ったらすぐに連絡する。
わかりましたとりあえず待機してます
It seems like nobody ever goes there.
I think there was only one time that we saw that place like actually packed.
遅くなりました
Yeah.
高すぎる海連れてってやんないぞじゃあもう
ひたすらすいません。
飽きません。研究室行ってて遅れるなんて。
どうして？
だって
なんだか知らないけど、そうだ。じゃあ、おやつさんにも奈々ちゃんにもこれプ
Why
レゼン
did
トする
he
ね。
turn around?
プレゼント？
Kuuga.
なんだこれ？俺が作ったの。クーガのマーク入り。どう？ここをつけてもいいな。
あ、めっちゃ素敵です。何番目からまずで今度はこんなん作らはったんですか？
What can this guy not do?
He's making belts, hoodies, shirts.
He can drum,
Yeah, he can drum.
but he just can't get women
Yeah.
at all.
先生。おお。
Oh
1000番
no.
目の技で頑張ってるようじゃない
Guy again.
はい。なんとかやってます。先生もお元気ですか？
ああ、なんとかやってるよ。
They look the same
い
age.
や、
I'm
そ
not
こに
even
いてく
kidding.
れ
They
て
look
ま
almost
ず
the
はほっ
same.
とした。東京に未確認生命体は出てないかと思ってな。
まあ出てはいるんですけど。
なんだって？
どうかしたんですか？
いや、実は
Why does one thing sound like Nani and the other one's a bunch of other words? And it's the same word.
他のクラスの先生が宇都宮駅の改札から一人で入っていくのを偶然見て連絡くれてね。気になって駅員に聞いてみると、浅草橋へ行くにはどう乗り換えたらいいか聞いたらしい。
浅草橋ですか？
ご両親は出かけていて連絡がつかなかった。本来なら塾へ行ってるはずだと思ってそっちに聞いてみたんだが、自分から休むと電話をかけてきたそうだ。
浅草橋っていうのは？
その子の父親の実家があったの。
Oh. Going to where his grandparents used to live.
2年前おばあさんが亡くなって遺産相続の都合で今は駐車場になっていると聞いたことがある。だが
He just went there
3
to
年前の
look
夏休みの
at
作
the
文では
cars.
その近所で遊んだ思い出が楽しく書かれていてね。
I have no idea where this is going.
I couldn't tell you.
おそらく
I don't know where this is going whenever we ended off on the last episode. I'm
We're in the middle of a
Lost.
fight in the last one. Or in the last Kuuga episode, but
何ですか？
I'm lost.
作文に書い
there's
て
something he wrote in a recent essay.
僕の場所がない。
Like he belonged. Oh boy.
僕の。
Are we gonna get dark?
We're gonna have another train
とにかく
incident.
俺探してみますよ。
It sounds like they're hinting towards suicide.
Oh god.
はい。
Or sewer
事件が
slide.
起きたら行かなきゃいけない。
Side slewer.
すまない。私もなるべく早く追いつく。
どんな服装のなんて子ですか？
I mean, he looks like the most basic Japanese kid ever.
He's going to go meet Toruto.
He's gonna go meet Japanese Diddy.
Oh god. He went into.
He already fell into Diddy already.
fell into Diddy.
Okay.
Who was the writer of this episode?
These last two, actually, really, because it's concerning. I just don't understand why it's so quiet. Like, it's supposed to be emotional, I guess?
I don't know.
What even is that? That's creepy.
No.
Who is selling that? He's stealing the ice cream.
That's stealing. Oh.
Oh. Oh, those are masks.
すみません。
I went all the way to this city to buy ice cream.
これ
And she looks like you, but a woman.
60円。おばあちゃんは？ああ、おばあちゃんホームに入っちゃったからいないよ。どうも。
Okay. Did we learn anything?
I'm lost.
I didn't learn anything from that.
I'm confused, lost. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm Birdman.
That's what I was thinking. You're a Birdman. You're a god. This dude's like the sensei. He's walking like one. I still do think we need to listen to the soundtrack of the show because these songs are, and they're passed out. That's nice.
Well, they're dead.
Yeah, and this weird dude just walking through there, like you don't see that.
Yeah. It's like he's keeping count.
Yeah. I thought he had his Etch a Sketch again. Okay. This sounds like Pokemon music. Oh. Sounds like legit Pokemon music.
How did you get into a helicopter?
I'm rich! Looks like this kid's theme song. If something bad's gonna happen to this kid, you might as well just do it now. I thought he just saw his grandparents' house. What is he shocked to look at now? I will say the last episode was a little bit better than this one.
Oh, absolutely, because I'm lost. Oh.
Now Kuuga's like going back and forth. He's going here, there, everywhere. They're like, no, go this way.
This way.
I'll try. Oh no.
Oh no, he wrecked.
Oh. Wow, that was fast.
He's blue now.
He's in the weak form.
But he's fast.
Yeah. And he can jump. That's about it.
Yeah, he can jump.
Well, that didn't work. We're at the Kuuga with a gun. That is hilarious.
He's like,
Why did he use like, I'm gonna transform again?
Oh, don't fall off the edge of the building.
What you're trying to do, you keep shoving your hand out like you're gonna transform again.
I thought you were just shooting at Kuuga.
Do a flip. Let's animate it in. Because they can't get that low to the ground. That was a late reaction.
Not the helicopter.
Yeah, let's nosedive. Okay, now he can just change colors on the fly, which that's new. Super transformation. Oh, what is? Oh, that's the green one. He's back to green. I, for some reason, thought it was crap brown, and I was like, what?
What is up with him and his...
Oh.
He's gotten got.
What the... What? Where, though?
Oh, his arm.
What? I don't even know. Give us a second.
I don't.
Okay. Wow, that was very disappointing. Considering that we haven't watched it in a month, that was considerably, probably the most. Before this, the teacher episode was the worst one.
Mm-hmm.
This last one's up there for me.
I don't really know what happened. That really, I could not follow along on that one at all.
And I guess we'll find out what that kid was looking at.
I don't care about the kid.
Yeah, I'm just saying because they left it off on that. So
I'm so lost.
I really don't know what to say about it. I just know that last episode is a pretty tied for the worst one with that other episode. Changing colors is cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of positives about it. The last one has really no positives except for he can change colors on the fly now. But the episode before that was better.
It was better. You get to see the ultimate purple version.
Yeah. And that was cool. He stabbed right through her.
Dead.
I'm cutting the bull crap. We're just getting this done. But then right when the end of that happened and they all just stare at each other, starting from that moment to the next episode, it's like, what happened?
What is going on?
So.
And then the whole kid thing, and then the teacher, and then the cops.
It does bring on the question of you were saying who wrote it or directed it?
Yeah, if it was a different person. Because it kind of feels like it.
Yeah, I'm going to see if it's the same person on both. I was trying to look this up, and I forgot that there is a PlayStation 1 game of Kamen Rider Kuuga.
Oh.
So, if y'all want us to play that, let us know, because I've played the Ryuki video game, and that game was pretty fun.
Ryuki?
I've played that one, and it's a lot of fun. Let's see here. I've got to find... We've done this type of stuff before, where we looked up all the monsters and we talked about them.
Mm-hmm.
But, we're obviously not going to remember their names.
I don't.
So, the first episode, which was Strengthening, was written by Toshiki Inoue. And it was directed by Takao Nagaishi. While the episode that we just witnessed, Wandering, which that's pretty accurate of a title.
I was wandering.
Because it makes you feel like you're wandering, and also the kid's just wandering around the whole episode. Basically.
I'm confused.
And if this thing would load, I could figure out if it's the same two people.
Yeah, mine wasn't loading.
It literally loaded to this point and then it just quit.
And then said, heck it, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done working today.
Wow, that's loading. I'm gonna use that.
But, let me look this up. Okay, so, while he's in the bathroom, I actually got it. I looked it up and figured it out. So, this one was actually written by Naruhisa Arakawa, so it is written by a completely different person.
I knew it!
Yeah, it's written by a completely different person, and it is directed by a completely different person. Hidenori Ashida. I'm very curious to... So yeah, it was written by a dude who has wrote stuff for anime and toku series. He wrote an episode of Kamen Rider Black, and he was a main series writer for Kuuga. Funny enough, that's kind of funny. And then he wrote 2 episodes of Kamen Rider W, The More You Know. And then the director of that episode has directed 17 episodes of Kuuga, which we have watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those episodes. And he directed 8 episodes of Agito, 17 of Ryuki, 13. He's directed a bunch, it looks like, of episodes of Kamen Rider, so seems like a very acclaimed tokusatsu director. It's even more funny when you look at, I'm looking at it right now, that he directed the very first episode of Kuuga. The guy who directed this episode directed the first episode.
You don't need to
Kuuga.
direct anymore.
But that first one was really good.
The first one was really good, but I don't what the.
But I was looking at it, and the guy who wrote it he was a main series writer for Kuuga. That's what it says, as main series writer for Kuuga. So I want to see if I'm going to read it and see if we can understand it more by reading it. And write this down. This is the first time we're ever having to do this because I didn't think we were going to have to do it, but we are. I'm going to read all of that. Oh, that's not that long. On the day of the closing ceremony of the first semester, Shoji Kanzaki, Yusuke's former teacher, reads a composition written by Hiraku Kirishima, an honor student, and had some impressions on it. At the end of the sentence written on the theme of future, there were characters that seemed to have been written and erased once. I really don't know anything. I don't have a place. Well, I saw that where he erased stuff. Approximately 1 month has passed since the appearance of unidentified life forms was interrupted, but as class ends for the 5th group of 6th graders Kanzaki is in charge of, he reminds the students to remember the note he passed to them, specifically the first part warning on to watch out for the creatures. He notes that while their district is considered to be safe for the time being, there are still many victims in the Saitama and Ibaraki districts, in which Kanzaki warns his students to not go to Tokyo for summer vacation. After dismissing class, Hiraku comes to Kanzaki from among the disbanded students, being worried on whether the unidentified life forms are truly gone, to which Kanzaki remarks that it would be good if it stayed that way. As Hiraku is about to leave, Kanzaki tries to ask him, that's good spelling there, about the composition, but he leaves with a smile. Around the same time in Tokyo, police fixed point surveillance cameras captured the appearance of an identified life form flying in the sky, and reports came to the investigation headquarters that mysterious shock deaths were occurring frequently in various places. Unidentified life form 37, or Biro, has appeared. Kanzaki calls Yusuke, who has been waiting at Pol after being notified of the appearance of Biro from Ichijo, knowing that Hiraku had headed to Asakusabashi, Tokyo, where his grandmother's house used to be. He called to see if there were any unidentified life forms in Tokyo. Yusuke tells Kanzaki that an unidentified life form has appeared and decides to search for Hiraku until Ichijo contacts him again. Kanzaki also hurried to Tokyo. Radio enters that Ichijo under Yusuke, who drives the Tri-Chaser 2000 in search of Hiraku. The police decided to dispatch a helicopter to respond to Biro, but since the movement is too fast to catch up, Ichijo requests Yusuke to use his Pegasus form to combat the unidentified life form, given that his super senses of hearing and sight would effectively deal with it. Yusuke heads to the scene immediately to join Ichijo. Yusuke, having transformed into dragon form and jumped to the roof of the building, transforms into Pegasus form and receives a gun from Ichijo on the helicopter. In addition, he strengthens his appearance with the golden power and searches for the position of Biro, but gets attacked by him and ends up having his left arm pierced. It was his arm. I thought it was his arm because I saw blood come out. That told us nothing about the kid!
I'm still not following.
Apparently, yeah, I realize, they have different colors for the end stuff. This is the Rising Pegasus version of To Be Continued, so it's like the green.
Rising
Neat.
Pegasus.
Neat. You know what's really funny about this is that I just saw this. I thought this would be a little cool fun fact here. This aired the same time that they were doing Time Ranger, which is Time Force. That's a weird comparison. That Kuuga was happening as Time Force was happening. But in America, it was Lightspeed Rescue that was happening. So all three of those are happening at the same time. It's just weird to think they all existed in the same time period.
All in different corresponding.
Yeah, very, very weird. Yeah, we did get a comment about somebody said to watch Flashman Sentai
Why would I
on
wanna watch
Instagram.
somebody flashing me?
I don't know. Somebody commented that on Instagram. But that was us watching Kamen Rider Kuuga episodes 24 and 25. Not a very pleasant experience this time. It's very hit or miss half the time. You either get 2 episodes that are good or 2 episodes that are downright bad, or you get in the middle. And today we got downright bad. Well, especially the last one.
I'm confused. Still.
I hope that it leads to something. I don't think it will, because the guy on the motorcycle led to nothing.
I still don't understand that either.
They let that be so epic, and he was just another monster guy.
He came in, hit him with the motorcycle, and said, Kuuga, and then drove off.
Deuces, I'm out of here. But, again, that's going to do it for us. We watched some more Kuuga. We did some Mad Libs. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
If y'all want us to do more of that, let us know in the comments down below. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the song, little break that we did. We're going to continue to do more of those in the future. Comment down below. What stuff do you want us to react to? What stuff do you want us to do here on the channel? We've been talking about doing gaming a lot more often. Because we haven't done it since we played Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Online. With some crazy individuals.
Yeah.
So we've talked about doing that. We also played Fortnite too, but that was a live stream.
We need to do that again too.
Yeah. So look out for more stuff like that. We want to try to do more of that kind of stuff. We also have a film idea in mind, and we're not going to tell you what it is, but we have a film idea in mind. So you might be seeing that in the near future.
Yeah.
But the most important thing you can do right now is to subscribe to the Weather News Times Not channel. We just hit 731 subscribers, and we are getting close to 800, sort of. We've got like 70 more subscribers to go, and then we'll have 800. The road to 800.
The road to 800.
Yeah. It will probably get to the 800 mark on the 10-year. I wouldn't doubt it. And that episode will be very interesting, because that episode will be a fun episode, because we'll be looking back at the 10 years of Weather News Times Not, and we're going to feel old.
There's a lot going on right there.
Yeah, we're going to feel very old when we do that, probably. We'll probably react to a lot of our stuff. If not, we'll just talk about it for hours, because we can do that. We've been known to do that. There's a lot of stuff to be said in the 10 years, that, especially if we go... I don't even think we've really ever touched on the beginnings. We've briefly have. We've not really we
never went in depth
with it, but yeah, so look out for that. Subscribe, do all that kind of cool stuff. You want to say anything before we go? Anything at all?
This needs to get better.
Yeah, well, it's funny because we're getting halfway through the show and it's turning out like that. And so it only just tells you how it's going to go from here on out.
I like the first half of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second half is not looking so good.
It kind of feels like they're just...
It's falling off a little bit.
Falling off, or they're not really knowing what to write or do.
They're confused.
Yeah, they very much are confused.
You're confused. I'm confused.
We're all confused, except for the Kuuga fans. They're probably not. But my name is Trace Parks.
My name is Dawson Mullins.
We'll see you guys in the next episode of the Weather News Times Not Show. Bye-bye.
Peace.